Alright, so should be back. I hopefully wasn't offline for too long there. I'm not sure what happened. My internet just decided to die, I guess, since I started streaming my streak. Seemed to go pretty well with my other run, so hopefully it's just a one-off kind of thing. So I'm not really sure where it got cut off. Not much has happened this run so far. Got my second shield bubble. Taking a little bit of damage. Repaired 5 damage at a random jump. And then I was about to do some training here. So I'm just gonna get back to that. Let's see, so I was gonna use the speed hack here, which is the only modification I use to the game. And basically just for this purpose, it lets me train my crew much faster than just waiting around, which is what I was doing on tablet. And I'm going to try to stick to only doing trainings that I would have done on tablet, which I did some pretty extreme ones sometimes on some of the bad ships like NGB. But yeah, it can easily take over an hour for some of the slower ones. Like single basic lasers, not the worst. Better than like just one heavy ion or something, but not the best. But with speed hack, much faster. So definitely glad to have that. So I'm just gonna, I know I just had the little break there from the internet crashing, but I am gonna just take a quick break where I'm not fixing the internet and let this speed hack do its thing. And then hopefully that won't take too long, and then we'll get back to the run. All right. Alright, got back just in time to see, got the piloting and the engines just happened. Shield's pretty close. So actually can take the engines offline here, such as everyone hits the shield. And so it's definitely worthwhile training. The 10% evasion you get for no scrap spent is just invaluable this early in the game. And, you know, usually doesn't take too long, especially with speed hack. Pretty exciting things. Work away there, Bear. After, you know, I wish I knew when the stream cut off exactly, since not sure if it showed my mistake. That cost me 3 hull damage when I got hit in the weapons repeatedly, because I didn't man shields fast enough. But with this new shields training, hopefully will not be a problem. So, I'm going to be a little worried about the ship running away, just because 3 NGs and the system repair means any damage done to it is not going to stick. You know, even if I get all 3 shots hit, 2 damage in, there's a decent chance of repairing it all before my next volley goes off. So if they start trying to run, not a whole lot I can do other than have the arty fire. So might want to delay damage a little bit. Alright, so let me just turn the speed hack off. Alright, so that should be good then. Alright, so I'm going to start charging up the arty. And get you into weapons. Alright, so I can fire off a little bit. We'll put one into shields, see how it goes. Yeah, see, it's the 1 damage, you know, super fast. Got the fire. Might delay it enough, but honestly, they might still get that completely. Yeah, that's going to be completely repaired, no problem. So I don't think they're going to start running right away. Yeah, they're still pretty good on hull. I'm not sure exactly what the threshold is. I think it's randomized a little bit. I'm not sure. All right. Yeah, now they're going, but this white might get them. No, not quite. Broken piloting now, no problem. Wasn't going to try to go for a crew kill with a fire there with all the NGs in the system repair. Just not going to happen. Alright. So, we still need 5 more scrap to get the weapons buffer. And since we have to go to that store, might just save it just until we get there, see what's there. Alright, need the civilian ship. So hopefully we can get double rewards for this. Depends. That's how generous they're feeling. Let's see. Because the missile, I still definitely want to vent. Alright. Put that one into weapons. I think I'm pretty well vented here. Definitely below 50%. And they got Artemis going for my weapons. Let's see if the new dodge we got up to 30%. How's it going to be? Nope, not this time. But we got a fire in their weapons, so that's pretty good. I'll take a fire. So laser's not a problem at all. You know, unless they put the Artemis in the shields and then it burns down another layer or something, or they hit it twice in a row. So I'm gonna watch out here for chance of a crew kill. Don't really expect it, but it's totally possible, especially since they can resist damage on the rock ship. Alright. So, didn't get a fire, but got it in time. So I'll have to watch out. Might depower Artie for just a little bit. Got to get a little closer first. There we go. Got the Sultan. So you definitely want to depower. And the double fires. So basically, this looks pretty good, unless they dodge my volley here, or he runs right as it fires, because he'll run away once the fire spread there. Oh, all right. Awesome. You know, Iron Stunner is not the flashiest thing, but the difference between having one weapon and two weapons is just so much. Because I can fire the Iron Stunner first and try to knock down the shield so I have another shot, or I can time it kind of in the volley so it goes through their shields and hits another room. Now, here's the real question, because I gotta hit, I'm pretty sure I've just got the 4 jumps that I can get in here. Yeah, because I'm not diving sector 1 for like 1 more jump. Because these don't connect at all. So I've got the 4. I've got to go to the store. So as much as I really want to, do I take the weapons buffer and get the stunner online? Is there anything that's going to be here that I might want more that I'd sell the stunner for? I mean, to me, I feel like it's worth the risk. You know, we'll see. Maybe this will be a really nasty fight. The pulsar, the mini beam, definitely has potential. But, you know, let's see how it goes. Alright, so I'm all mixed up. I don't know what happened over here. This is ridiculous. So, I do want to charge the Artemis if I can. In case that's what I rely on. But, I mean, honestly, the chance of it making it full without getting ioned is not great. Put that into weapons. Hit that. Oh, just the 1 damage swipe. Alright, we got their weapons down. So, as far as things go, that was not so bad at all. You know, they're going to get those back up quick with the NG, but not a big deal. You don't need the O2 on yet. So one of these is going to hit their shield, unfortunately, but not a good enough surrender. I'm okay on fuel. I'm not too scared of this fight right now. Alright, mid bay. Keep putting this into their weapons. I guess the alternative here is I could hit their piloting and try to guarantee a one-shot volley with this, but I don't think that's the play. Yes, if first one missed, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Here, so should be fine here. Still, they got the weapons down, but that means Artemis is still going. So hopefully that will fire in time. Not let this mini beam fire instead. Because watch, that's going to go. It's going to hit the Artemis right as it's trying to fire. Nope, we beat it. Great. Alright, we got 2 more scrap than if we took their surrender. And go to the store. Can jump there with ion shields. There's no stores that will trick you. Alright, flak 1. See, that is why I didn't really want the buffer. I mean, on one hand, I need 2 more power to get online. But flak 1 and burst laser 2 versus a burst laser 2 and an ion stunner, that is pretty big difference. And it's not too much to get it online. And it's, you know, one of those things where I might find a bunch of stores, great weapons, and I might not find any for 4 more sectors. So I'm grabbing it while I can. That's probably good. Let me put 1 more. Definitely lean more towards putting more into repairs than I used to. You know, you blow up, you lose. So that's just kind of how it is. Alright, so they're hacking my engines. And they can get through my shields. But not super well. Although I think their first volley, or not their first, the first volley with a chain laser might hit fast enough for that. I don't know, with the trained shields that might be okay. Because those time a little bit close. And then once that gets spun up, then it's dangerous. But hopefully we won't miss that much. Not worried about that one. Alright, hit him enough. Not a big deal. So I can probably be a little bit greedier with my volley. Because that's slow, that's 16 seconds. Spread the damage around a little bit. Wonder if I had a fire there or something, because they're being slow to repair that. Maybe just, it may have interrupted it when I hit shields also. Right, got the arty about to go. Great. Right. Empty jump to finish it off. Pretty sure this one is overtaken. Investigate the battlefield and empty jump. Yeah, so glad measuring has been working out so far. All right, not the best options to start off. Uncharted is just like the worst sectors for scrap, for stores. They're just, they can have a lot of empty jumps, just suck your fuel. Mantis are a little erratic. Sometimes you get a bunch of just empty boarding events and environmental hazards. Sometimes you get some pretty good fights. 1 to 2 stores, but definitely going to go this way because Uncharted is just so bad. And this opens up a green sector for a better store chance, depending what it is. Alright, so that store positioning is a little unfortunate because I can't really use it. 11 fuel's okay, not great. but definitely not worth going to a store for. And we got a sun. Alright, got to ship at it though. Empty sun is always, or if you have like scanners, if you see sun without a ship at it, it's always a sun boarding event, which is no scrap. So, alright, and they're gonna board, but we're safe from their weapons. So I'm gonna get you indoors. I'm gonna just try and peek real quick, see what we got for crew. Alright, so they just got 2 crews, so you can try for a crew kill here. I'm not sure. I'll have to see how it goes with the sun and everything. Sometimes they can work out just fine. Sometimes it can lead to just a little bit extra damage on you. So I just want to make sure I get him low, and then I'll let him just walk in the empty room. So the goal here is get him low, but let him teleport back, and then they'll send the NG over next time, and then we just kill the NG and break their clone bay, and then we can just shoot him with a laser, and they'll have plenty of hull to absorb that kind of damage. Got to track the Arty. So here, actually, let's close all, open that. So once that cools down, I'll pop over there. And now, do I want to hit their weapons? I think I'll be okay. There's a difference depending how many shield bubbles you have up, I believe, when this hits, but dodged it, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so still took a damage, but that's okay. So hopefully he'll still board. I'll have to see what they do. Because he's not going to fight fires. Yeah, see, he's not going there because situation they're in. So I don't think it's worth trying to get a crew kill here, actually. I see he may have been going to do it. He may have been going to fight the fires. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I think at this point, well, I guess we'll see what the fires will do. I'm not going to have the Arty fire quite yet. So just 1 damage again. Yeah, this isn't gonna work out. Alright, so that's enough to get 1 point in weapons, which will be great. Obviously can't do it this jump. Alright, distress, so hopefully that's a good fight, or something we got blue option for. Should not have left the guy in the med bay, but not a big deal. Alright, free augment. Repair arm. Not a great augment, but still free scrap. You know, it has limited uses. Hopefully that's not the only store, because the others were stuck with it for a bit. Not as big a deal early game, honestly, because it takes, what is it, 10%, 15% of your scrap, which while early game scrap you need it more, it's also taking away less of your scrap late game. 15% can be pretty substantial. Definitely want that. Only 8 points away from being able to put another one in. Then we'll probably need a little bit of power. Another sun. It's like 3rd sun of the run at least, I think. But all been fights at least. Alright, so missile. That's the only thing we really got to worry about here. Okay, so we got the border. Yeah, they actually, yeah, I'm not going to make the foolish decision trying to get a crew kill here like I was doing before, especially with a missile. Extra crew. So I think I'm going to actually just cycle the power once it's close. See, on the tablet, you can't do it quite this minute, so that's something else I have. I'm not sure of the exact precise timing because I'm used to it jumping forward a little bit more. I think it's just right when the tip actually touches, not the middle, but give it a little extra just in case. So that's going to hit, but not a big deal. All right, they got the double dodge there. So we got a missile over there. Oop, see, got to get the doing the frame pausing down a little bit better. But yeah, so it's a tip, but we dodge anyways, even without the power. So who needs power, you know? I think this should equal area, yeah. And then, yeah, of course, we can forget to do the power on the ion. That's something. Alright, so I don't think we took any damage there. Oh man, snuck in at the bottom. I'm doing a terrible job at using my power micro. Alright, so is that going to kill him? That might kill him. 18. I think it's going to be 15. If there's a fire... Yeah, I don't think I can get out of here fast enough. Whew! 3. That could have been really bad. So I need to do a couple things. I need to make sure my O2 is high enough, because if that drops all of a sudden, just for a split second. Got the buffer, so that's great. You get fixing that buffer for me. I'm starting to feel the effects of the power here because I'm trying to keep this Artemis going. Just gotta cycle this back into shields when I can. All right, boarding with the NG. Thank you. That's great. I thought they had a second Mantis too. They've been repairing in there or something. I wasn't paying that much attention, I guess. I'm getting healthy enough. Get your dodge back in there. Try to take down your shield some. Kind of curious what's going on over there. That's too late now, I think. Never mind. Let's see. Stay here for a sec. Let's see. figure out what jumps we got going on here. So might want to jump before that goes off. All right, so I could probably squeeze 7 out of this one. It's gonna be close again. I can definitely get 6, but it's, you know, it's either gonna be 7 or like on the line. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I got a couple options here. Look around. Definitely want to go down here next, I think. So do I just want to jump? You can just start running back. You can stay in here. Just have to run away quick if they have hacking. Attempt to download. All right. Sector data. Got more scrap. All right, so we're going to be using a repair arm until we leave here, but that's okay. It's not that big a deal. So we can do 5 fights right there. Take an empty beacon if we can do the 6th one. That was a pretty sweet map to find. All right, so I guess you just go right back on to medbay. Top yourself off. All right, so we can do that. Power is definitely getting real low now. You know, we gotta like turn everything off if we want to do shields in both weapons. But the idea is 6 shots, sector 2, pretty great. You just take down their weapons, and then it doesn't matter. We can cycle power around wherever we need it. So, looking pretty good so far. Just on that flak one is a big difference. All right, so no teleporter this time. But into what we were just talking about. Just put it right into weapons. Have you just take a peek at them quick. So I'm not going to be running the Arty, but that should be totally fine. 3 crew, yeah, so only way we're getting crew kill here is if we get a bunch of fires or something. So we're going to cycle power for that. The flak. Man, these are coming in. Such a big ship also. It's hard to see where these are coming in from. I'm just going to put it in there because it's like, we obviously got the damage in on their weapons. So all we can do here is dodge some if we can. All right. That's fine. So their weapon's completely broke. No fires or anything, but that's fine. So let's put that up. All right. So definitely gotta get at least 1 power bar here. Maybe if I was doing better with my micro, I'd skip it for a little longer, but I'm doing pretty bad with it tonight. Tap the ship. So we got dual laser, we got missile, somebody's coming over. I mean, not a missile, we got a bomb. I guess I want to check the crew. We got 2 crew, could definitely get a kill here if we wanted to. 3 crew is a little iffier. You know, the idea there would probably get the NG to board, but I don't think I'm going to be looking for that right now. Also, depending what bomb that is, it's like that is a risk. You know, if I get a small bomb to shields and then that hits, it's definitely something. I guess that didn't actually matter because it's just the dual shot. I don't know what I was saying. So we saw a lot of burst laser 2s for a while there. Should probably put the flak online. So really, the next thing we're looking for is like hacking. You know, these two weapons alone can carry us for a while for sure. Not that we would love to add a little extra on top, but might pick up another power. Probably try to hold off until we see the next sector, see if there's a store right in the beginning or something. See how much scrap we make. Alright, so just got the single shot, so we can just power that easy. Not even worth throwing the Artemis on, let's be honest here. There's no way we're going to need that here. Yeah, these are all beam 3 crew. Just a Lido, so that's nice. Just a little off being able to shoot that down. And it's all broke. And you'll punch him. Don't need to worry about them running away or anything here because Mantis don't run unless they're the ship collectors. Kind of funny, I guess the only ones that run from your ship are the ones that collect them, but or they might call them prize fighters or something. I can't remember what it is. But I guess it's the only Mantis that value their own ship. Alright, chance for double rewards here. All depends on what that civilian ship does, you know. Safe from their weapons. And here we go. Here's a 2 crew. So this is, we should definitely get a crew kill here, especially since we're just safe from their weapons. No reason we shouldn't get one. Although there's a chance that some of these fights, it doesn't actually matter. I think this one, you get better rewards. There's some fights, it doesn't matter. You get the same rewards, whether you crew kill or not. Very few where you get much worse rewards if you crew kill. Usually involving you promising not to crew kill. So I don't actually need to fire the weapons for a while here. Alright. You can go heal up. I gotta be careful not to steal that power away from shields when it's ionized. Alright, so we got the NG coming over. Alright. Yeah, just fight there. And we'll fire the flak at piloting, possibly hit that Mantis, and then just put the burst laser into their clone bay. Got the O2. That's fine. Kill him easy. Alright. That should be the Mantis. Alright. Double reward. So what do we got? We got one. Let me measure this here. Yeah, we got 2 jumps here, I think. It's looking good. Get some more scrap. Yeah, definitely want to hold on to it just in case you could find hacking. No, don't want to have another sector where it's like, oh, the store is like right at the very beginning, and if you don't have your scrap, then you're not going to have it ever. All right, so this is the prize fighter. So this is actually one that's worth letting them run because you get a free weapon. Well, not free weapon, but you get a weapon from the subsequent quest. The trick. Well, this doesn't matter. All right, this is great. They just have a mini beam. This is not threatening whatsoever. It's a problem sometimes where this is, you get a bunch of fires on their ship or something, and they don't put anyone piloting, so they don't run. Like, they're trying to run, but it takes them forever. And they keep shooting you with their missiles, and you're just like, can you please run away? But I guess I should be firing the flak here too. But here, I guess, yeah, if I put damage into piloting, maybe they'll go to fix that. Alright. I guess the only question would be if it's going to spawn in this sector still, if it's just going to be a waste. But I found the mechanics of that to be very inconsistent. I can look. I mean, I would expect it not to spawn. If it does, there's a chance it'll just spawn there anyway, so that'd be, I mean, that'd be great if it spawned there. I'd expect it not to spawn anywhere. But I've seen some pretty surprising quests pop up where there's like only one jump left, and I've seen it not pop up when there's like a whole lot of space left, so who knows what to expect. Should be repaired up soon. And I think just 5 seconds for them to jump. This is a fight people learn not to board on. It's really easy to lose your crew to them. Ah, they ran away. After them. Next sector. Alright, that's totally fine. Alright. So let me just measure this one more time, because it's going to be a little close. Let's see. Actually, no, it's not going to be that close. Oh, this is great. 45 scrap. You know, there's a chance we'll pick up a small bomb or something, but I don't really want to bet on it. Yeah, see, that wasn't that close. I'm still learning about how the measurement is exactly on the computer. 99 scrap. I'm really tempted to grab a power bar, but I don't think I need to for just the exhibit again. Hired crew member, not really worth it. We've got 4 crew, and we've got a rock, we've got a mantis. You know, if I was NGB, I'd be looking to hire that rock for sure. Alright, Abandoned Sector or NG Homeworlds. Abandoned Sector is actually not terrible this early. They've got 2 stores, and they can be pretty high scrap, and they're not a threat. Bombers don't appear until Sector 4. NG Homeworlds, I've got an NG. The quest is pretty whatever. Yes, my only hesitation why I'm hesitating here and not just going for the NG is because I don't get any more green sectors. It's just red and purple, which if they're slugs, not bad. Versus here, I get a little diversity, which is pretty tempting. But I've never been, I don't think it's too worth thinking about that too heavily, because you never know what those sectors are. It's like those might be all Zoltan sectors and abandoned, and the bottom might be Rebel Stronghold and Slug Nebulas and good stuff. Alright, so definitely want to hit the quest, because that's a weapon. So we can get there pretty quick. NG's 2 to 3 stores, I believe. So I think it's 2 to 3, and civilians 1 to 3. Pretty connected sector, lots of jump beacons. The homeworlds usually have more jumps than their regular counterpart, I believe. So it makes it more likely you're going to get a good connection. So this is the quest, which I've been generally not getting because it's just not that worthwhile in my opinion. Especially if you're not going to crew kill, like if you're not boarding, because you just have to let the first ship go if you find the right ship, and the other ship is just, you know, kind of whatever fight. And then the rewards aren't super great. I think it's the titanium system casing, which is usually, I mean, it's a decent sell. I guess that's a decent sell this early. Gotta think about this. It's a bunch of quest beacons that pop up. Yeah, might as well see about it. But I'm not going to prioritize it. Like, I'm going to go to this distress beacon first. I care a little bit more about what I might find there. I also do have to find a store soon because I need fuel. Prompts to help, NG crew. That's a high scrap reward. Right. I guess what I'll do is I'll probably just ignore this one since I gotta hit this quest beacon. And I don't know if I'll be able to do both. Maybe. But I'll check this one out, see what we got. So yeah, let's see. We got 2 shields now because we're sector 3. Drones are just, they probably got repair drones. Might have anti-personal. Go check it out. Artemis. Probably should have put that into weapons. I'm just, you know, this is why I also hate the Artemis, because it's like I never want to get the extra power for it, so I have to microwave it. But then it's like I'm being terrible about microwaving the power out of it. Not really the Artemis's, you know, not the Artemis, the artillery beam's fault, but you can blame it on it. Alright, that one missed anyway. I mean, not missed anyway, yeah. Missed the weapons, that is. This guy absorbed one of my burst laser shots. Could try to just hit, but it's like a risky hit, trying to get all 3 in. I'd rather wait for the flak. That's part of the thing too, they're trying to run, so I want to spread the damage out if I can. That's part of why I want to target over here. Alright, so there they are. Alright, there we go. Did it decent for once. Ah, jeez. Jump imminent. This is the flak and the burst laser. They're not even get a job done. I mean, I guess it's because I got hit by the missile. This is why I don't like this quest. It's like even with these weapons, Sector 3, they're getting away. Yeah. Oh, and a little parting gift. I didn't even notice the missile, so distracted. Alright, so that's why I pretty much always skip that quest. It's just not that worthwhile, and it's a risk, you know, this is just a dead jump now when it was a beacon that may have had something in it. But we're still doing pretty good other than the fuel situation, which is getting pretty bad. Can't remember if you get fuel from the rewards on this, we'll have to see. But there's definitely stores here, so it should be fine if we just start running through the sector after this. Alright, so how they work, I think there's 2 chances for a weapon, because they offer you one, and if you decline it, you can kill them, and you get another one. Probably check the wiki on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. That's a little annoying. The weapons can hurt me, so I'm just going to put them all into them. Alright. stun bomb. Just go to an empty room. Alright, he did pretty good fighting that guy. 27 health still. He must have gotten some lucky hits. Spread the damage out a little bit because these guys try to run too if you don't take their surrender. Or I guess you can before then. But just the two crew. Not that worried about them getting away here. Heavy ion. Not the best weapon. So I think we're going to finish him off here. Should offer me something better. I want to live. Alright. I think that's also a fast fleet, but not quite as fast as on the first part. Halberd beam. Alright, that is a much better weapon. This is a kind of ridiculous. But definitely would love hacking just to be able to control the fights directly a little bit more. It's going to take a while to get power and to get all of this running. Let's get one more bark, put the halberd on with the flak. Alright, so we got a little bit of fuel from that. We're up to 5. Still not great, but... Wow, I think this is sun number 4, sun number 5, whatever. Finding sun after sun. Kind of nasty ship. Only one shield, but flak, laser, fire beam, out of sun. Definitely a firebug here. I'm going to pop you in shields, but put you there first. So that's good. Just 2 crew, I thought so. So hopefully the first volley can take down the Zoltan shield. Alright, great. So, what do we got? Alright. Looking good so far. Let's see. Put the flak into their shields and the burst laser into their weapons. Alright, so up to 2 or 3 damage here. 2 damage. Yeah. Definitely want to get that fixed quick. Alright, got their threatening weapons down. Fire beam's not really a problem. See if we can get this in before the flare hits. Probably not. Another 2 damage. Wow, 2 damage with 2 shields up. I'm a little surprised by that. Alright, I guess we gotta get doors fixed. So I'm gonna just send both of you there quick. Run you into piloting so you keep charging FTL. Four fuel is a little tempting, but I'm pretty confident about finding a store since we're in NG Homeworlds. We haven't seen any yet. Alright, so I'm not worried about damage on that because it's, you know, already broken. Alright, 20 scrap, that's better. I'll heal you up. Next beacon. Oxygen repaired. Jump is ready. Let's just send you on your way to fixing it. I'm not going to bother with that. Take the distress though. Smoldering, so I can board this. Yeah. because there's an option that is a crew risk that comes up, but you can avoid it by doing the save yourself and still get low scrap. Or if you have a clone bike, you can just take it. Another distress beacon, but at this point I'm trying to find that store, and there's a chance I think there's one beacon I didn't go to. Oh, this is great. This is another free weapon, so it's probably gonna give me like a heavy laser, just give me most overpowered like 4 weapon setup I can find. Not that I'm complaining or anything. Alright. I can take damage from this. Did he fire anything? No, nothing going on. Pretty good dodges there for not having engines anymore. Probably put you in there since you need training. Let them live, return to the settlement. Alright, healing burst. That's some scrap. Hey, a store. That's wonderful. Let me just figure out what do we got. Now I see a store, and see I'm going to delay it. That's definitely 4. It's probably 5. So let's see. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, see, it's like I kind of want to take like one more jump here. Alright, some free scrap for the store. Oh my goodness, this is just, FTL. Alright, it's just giving me this game for free. It's kind of a joke. Alright, it's not another store. So, alright, so obviously hacking is just, can't pass hacking. Oh, I'm really tempted to just buy this heavy laser. I'm probably going to do it. Probably buy the battery. Definitely buy the battery. I could also buy the flak. Could sell the halberd. Could sell. Right now it's kind of silly to sell anything I have. Buy the heavy laser because I can just go up 1 power and get that online. Don't need a repair. Got plenty of drone parts, bought all their fuel. Save the last system slot for cloaking. Got the battery now, so power is less of an issue. Let me check how this is looking. That's pretty definitely 3. I can do 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Slightly tempting to go up another weapon power right away. The heavy laser. I guess the only thing I need from a store now at this point is cloaking. I take, like a reloader or something. Probably put my engines up soon, but I'm just gonna do that. Give me a chance to get more crew kills if I feel the need to. Foolish meat sacks. I love the foolish meat sacks. This is always fun because it's the NG ship, but it's all Mantis crew, so they're battery repairs. But we've got the heal bots. They really don't like drones. Triple. Man, I'd hate to have to micro drone in this one to dodge all that. That'd be a nightmare. Alright, I'm immune to their weapons. This is a pretty free fight. So, there's a chance here, honestly. I could go for a crew kill. Because they're battery repairs. But I'm not going to, really go for one. Just going to see what happens. pretty easy fight. I mean, not surprising. I'd hope it'd be easy. I kind of forgot about hacking. I guess I could have hacked their O2, and that would have been an easy crew kill. I'm just so focused on my big flashy weapons. But yeah, this run's like almost at the point that it's kind of like one. I mean, it kind of is there now that I have hacking. Listen to the problem. Human crew. Absolutely. Hey, got that achievement without trying. I know that's one. I feel like I've always gotten that achievement so easily, and people have such problems with it. And it's like, I'm sure that you can just get bad RNG and it's just really bad. But I can't always help but feel like they're like missing something, but I know they're not. I'd rather, I mean, the engine upgrade is pretty, it's 15 scrap, but I'd rather have a Mantis 15 scrap. It's like 5th crew member's not, you know, once you have 4 already, it's not that big a deal, but 15 scrap is pretty low. I'll take another crew member here, because I can put him on shields, him on doors. I mean, I'll still dance him around when I need repairs, but... honestly, I can sell some drone parts here. I'm going to sell 6, because 11 is still a solid amount. Yeah, alright. I got plenty of space there. Been doing pretty good measuring these, I guess. Attacking before you can attack. Got a Vulcan. Not that concerned about him getting that online. Got a bomb. Alright, what's going on? I'm all mixed up. What happened here? I got all confused with my crew stations. There we go. Yeah. This ship, I'm not really bothered with a crew kill here. If I had mind control or something, I would definitely be going for it. That's not a very good surrender. You should value your lives a little bit more. Alright, going to the rock controlled. Yeah, it's like I got that achievement like 2 jumps before the exit. Oh yeah, it's easy, you know. Just get the right random luck. I don't know why people struggle with that, you know. So, definitely want to put that up at this point. I mean, I want to save for cloaking, but... you know what? I'm feeling pretty safe with this weapon setup and hacking. 8 civilian ship. Alright, I mean, it's like I could start hacking stuff, I guess, just to guarantee that these things are happening. No, I'm probably not getting a crew kill with a bunch of rocks without fires. It's like, where do I put it? I guess put it in weapons. So, yeah, basically anything, doesn't even matter. Cause it's gonna go pretty smooth whether I hack them or not, but... a lot of misses there, you know, that's why, you know, you hack evasion instead, but you're just at 1 point of damage in. There you go. See, if this wasn't rocks, you know, there's definitely a chance for a crew kill with a big double fire, but... yeah, clone bang. I'm just gonna like fire wildly at them at this point. Oh my goodness. This run is just... that was a little too easy. Another beacon before I hit the store. And what are they gonna sell there? I guess I sell another 5 missiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, there's 2 stores in every rock sector, so don't need to go crazy getting the scrap first. Yeah, I don't have cloaking anyways. Definitely selling that. Selling to worry about not having enough. Scrap recovery arm is kind of a greedy trap. And fine on drone parts, got my fuel. Fine on repairs. Let's keep it rolling. Got a pre-igniter and I could just like blaze through this run at this point. Alright, so here's where I'm like, okay, I'm definitely glad I have hacking, because all of a sudden it's like, oh, I gotta use my hacking, battery, they've got scary weapons for an asteroid field. Oh my goodness. Double mini beam, ion. And that's a heavy ion. Is that? Yeah. I think that's a heavy ion. Alright, so what are we hacking here? We just hack their weapons, just like... Alright, so get this on before the weapons can fire. Hopefully I can take some of them offline. Yeah, it's like that. That's going to fire no matter what. That's a big whiff right there. Yeah, not quite the volley I wanted. Alright, hopefully this times out okay, because that flak's about to hit. Yes, it's just the time. Both of our flaks, I think, entirely missed. Heavy ion. Just like actually kind of nasty in an asteroid field, because that's where the sustained ion damage actually matters. It's like right now, I have one bubble. We're gonna have those mini beams. Hopefully I can get this in. It's tight with the cloaking. Yeah. No, because, oh my goodness, how does this guy keep ending up in sensors? What am I doing here? I've been so bad with crew positioning, I'm paying no attention to it. Because that's the difference right there, is he could have gotten that in. Alright, unlucky with those mini beams again. See, now it's like I'm kind of wasting some time, so I want to wait for the flak to be online before I do the volley again. Didn't get their shields at all, but a bunch more damage. Dodged their ion. Much better shape. Just gonna wait. Keep an eye on my O2. Alright, so they should die pretty quick here. My O2 a chance to get up a little bit higher. I got another store. Definitely want to hit at least one more beacon first, because if they have cloaking, I want to buy it. I know that's their final store too. Definitely attack the Slaver Scum. Double pike beam. So, possibly a problem, you know, if that sinks. But it's not going to sink on the first volley. Probably turn some more weapons on, because I have Zoltan Shield. This is just like... Oh, this happens, you know, when you get such good drops. It lures you into a false sense of security, and then you make some mistake that just, like, costs you everything. You got to be a little more vigilant here. All right. Could consider going for a crew kill. Wanted to hack their oxygen. I feel like with how I've been microing, I'm just like not even looking for that right now. I'm just gonna mess something up and then I'm gonna get like double pike beam swipe for 12 damage. Slightly tempting, but I really want scrap because there's a store right there. Zoltan is nice because it's kind of like a power bar, so it saves you some scrap that way. Nope. Don't really need bypass or anything. Still gonna buy some more fuel. That's it for stores here. Let me see how many jumps I got. So I got 3 jumps. Doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3. Let's fight the ship. I mean, you can pay to delay them or something, but not a big deal. Gonna hack their weapons. I'd rather that missile not fire. Can avoid it. Alright, just break it. That is peachy. Peachy keen. Alright, spread the damage around some. No surrender. Not even bother running. Big pile of scrap here. That trading post, that doesn't serve my kind. That's not the nicest thing here. Weapons moving into engage. That's flak 2's big gun. Got the drone parts. Doesn't really hurt. I mean, honestly, this is a situation where hacking evasion is actually safer because it's a guarantee that you're going to get the damage in before they shoot. Where the weapons hack, it's like you just miss everything over and over again if you're really, really unlucky. I'm giving 5 missiles. Thanks for the minor repair. Alright, Uncharted Nebula or Rebel Control? That is an easy choice. Rebels only have 1 to 2 stores. Thank you for having it right away, because I'd love to get cloaking now, or I might get extra shields if not. No cloaking. Could do that, but it's not really what's interesting me right now. Buy a stealth weapon. Buy the fuel. That's all you got. Yeah, there's nothing else here I want. I've got the double mantis. I guess I could go for the teleporter, but it's pretty dumb with the weapon setup I got going on right now. Because that's the thing. It's like there's a decent chance there's not another store. And Sector 5 with 2 shields, not that big a deal necessarily, these weapons. Could do this instead, honestly. And just like pump weapons even more. I've got the halberd too. I'm not even thinking about the halberd. It's like, yeah, because it's, if cloaking does show up, I do really want to get it when it shows up. In case that's the only time it does. And it's just like, it's hard to be that worried when I've got this going on. So here's a situation where we'll do the halberd and the burst laser, I guess. Since they have no shields. Is the heavy laser better? You know, it's like, you know, it can save the power, fires a lot faster. It's a level 1 cloak, but it's not. Okay, this is like a real problem. How many times have, I mean, you know, hasn't had a chance to charge it, but still. Whew. Whew, man. Everything into the weapons. And they're fleeing. Is this gonna burn down? Because it's like, it might be better. Because it's like, if that burns down and it's like they're fleeing, they've got the cloaking, I'm just gonna keep like not firing a weapon. You're not going to get it out in time, are you? Oh my goodness. That's actually, did I play that a little close on him? I definitely did. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, this is gross because it's like, I really don't want him to run and do the double jump if I can avoid it. But that means not shooting his weapons, which is also kind of gross. And this is where it's like, yeah, you know, I have these nasty weapons and hacking, but without cloaking, it's still a little subpar. So yeah, what do I do here? I mean, I think I do the greedy play. Well, I don't know if it's the greedy play, but I try to keep him around. So they're not going anywhere for a little while at least. But I don't know about this heavy laser getting up in time. Yeah, definitely not. And now it's like, now I'm not going to use the halberd on the next volley either, just because of how my charge is. I'll preserve that if I can. Alright, that's crazy. Man, I've gotten weapons targeted a lot this game, even for a hard mode. I really hope that doesn't go for my weapons, that ion bomb, or my shields. That's a great miss. Ion bomb, I'd be so sad that I kept them here if the ion bomb just hit my shields right now. Cloak's got to end any second, right? So this should be a guaranteed hit because they got the broken piloting, so I can finally start getting some damage in. Maybe I'll even get a breach. I mean, it's like, you know, the odds aren't like horrible of them shooting weapons. It's been a lot. It's definitely been a lot. And the fire again, too. Just like, stay down. I know you've just been like suffocating and fire over and over again. You're like low on health too. Alright. All right. Phew. A little bit rough. To be honest, a little bit rough. So let's see here. So it's starting to get a little late. Probably going to call the run for the night soon. But why don't we take one more fight at least? Got my scrap for a second. That fight doesn't have me reconsidering things too much yet. So I think I want to do the running. I think I want to do a shield sack here. Yeah, because this is just a safer option. Actually, use a burst laser because I'm doing a shield hack. I mean, I guess it's safer in the, like, they're not going to run as long as I get the halberd off. It's not necessarily safer. It's like if they all target my weapons again. But that's kind of how it's been going. So I'll see what happens this time. I guess I should be venting the O2 and stuff to compensate for that. Alright, so only one of the lasers hit. None of the flak hit. Pretty generous volley dodges there. Alright, so halberd. Let's go straight across. On the burst. I'm going to wait for that to hit the engines. And then, man, their shields even have a buffer. I might hit their shields. Now, switch to faster volley. Alright, dodge that, so I just have to dodge one more. Oh. Because the fake projectile is so weird. It's like, well, did I dodge the real one? Was it the fake one? Is that the fake one? Such a odd thing. Fire everybody off here. Three scrap. Hey, and there's another store. So I'll probably take a couple jumps before we hit it. We can plan this out. But I think I'm gonna call it a night because it's a little after 2 a.m. here. So definitely looking really good. Even if I don't find cloaking, it's like this is pretty much a winning run. Even with the mistakes, it's like I'm doing amazing. Got tons of scrap, you know, a bunch of weapons, hacking, trying to vent my crew slowly here. Extra crew member. So it's, yeah, all I'm looking for with the flagship is just upgrades and cloaking. Otherwise, it's just gravy. But I'll probably finish this up. I can probably finish this up tomorrow night pretty easily. Sector 5, halfway through it. And then that'll be win number 67. Alright, so thanks to anyone who stopped by, who enjoyed the stream, hopefully. And sorry for the little disconnect earlier on. And hopefully it just gets better and better. And hopefully some of the runs are a little more exciting, you know. Sounds a little too easy, but, you know, can't complain too much. Definitely a ship that can go really bad, as we've seen with the weapon hits. So definitely glad I found good weapons, otherwise this would have been a bad run. Alright, good night everyone.